Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. This one is really good today because this one, it took me years and years and years to understand it. I mean, to really get my mind around it. What took me years and years and years to fully understand. You can get your mind wrapped around this, really, man, if you really focus, within 3 days. If you're a little slow, it might take you a couple of weeks. Okay, but now listen to me. What I'm going to share with you took me years and years and years to really understand it. But if you can wrap your mind around it, you can grasp this concept and master it in 3 days. Like you said, if you're a little slow, if you need a little extra convincing is what I mean by that, then probably a couple weeks. And then the rest of you just won't get this at all. And I understand that. There's a scripture that says the poor will always be amongst us. And you know why I think, I don't know this for a fact, but I think he covered all the grounds in the Bible. And I think one of the reasons he put that in there because he knew in a lot of people's shortcomings and the way they were going to think that they wasn't going to buy into the belief system, that they wasn't going to buy into the fact that if he came to give you life more abundantly, that they weren't going to buy into the fact that miracles can happen for them too. They're not going to buy into the fact that these people with these wonderful lives that can apply to them. I think God knew that. I'm not saying I know that, but I think that scripture in there, the poor will always be amongst us. It's because I don't know, man. Maybe he knew all of us wasn't going to believe, all of us wasn't going to receive, and all of us wasn't going to think it was possible. So maybe it's in there for that, but he covers everything. Now, here's the thing that took me a long time to wrap my mind around. It is the concept of gratitude. All right, let me tell you what I came to the understanding so you can begin the process today. Gratitude and the lack of it. Okay, you listening? Gratitude and the lack of it is one of the biggest blessing blockers there is. Man, do you listen to me? It took me years and years and years to come to this realization. I'm going to give it to you. And if you're smart, you can really wrap your mind around this thing in a matter of days if you focus on it. And in 2 weeks, you could have this thing mastered. But gratitude and the lack of it is one of the biggest blessing blockers there is. Now, gratitude is just what it is. It's being thankful or grateful for something or someone and some event that's an occurrence in your life. It's just having the overall attitude of gratefulness, thankfulness, gratitude for what you have. If you can become extremely grateful and thankful for what you have, you then open up the lanes for you to receive more. But your lack of gratitude sometimes, and our lack of gratitude causes the blessings that could flow our way to be blocked. Here's how you block your blessings. This the cold part, man. Here's the part that I didn't get. If you are not thankful for what you have, if you are not grateful for what you have, why? This is just common sense now. Why would God give you some more stuff for you then not to be grateful, thankful, and appreciative of? Why would he do that? Well, it does not make any sense. It goes against him. It goes against the law of attraction. It goes against everything that makes sense. You cannot push away something and attract it. It don't work. You either pushing or you pulling. You either giving or you receiving. Which one you doing here? You either running your mouth or you quiet. Humming doesn't count as quiet. Well, I close my mouth and I hum. That don't count as quiet. See, so stop looking for the loopholes. The lack of gratitude is one of the biggest blessing blockers that there is. Man, why would God give you some more stuff to not be grateful for? Have you ever just looked at it that way? Maybe you don't have any more than you have because you're not really thankful and appreciative or show gratitude for what you have had or what you do have. Now, you're sitting out there saying, okay, well, how do you do that, Steve, when you don't have all you want? How do you show gratitude when you don't have all you want? This is very simple. You show the gratitude, the appreciation, and the thankfulness, not for what you want, for what you have. Then if you really master the concept, when you ask God for something, you thank him in advance for sending it to you so you can sit over here and have a cold ability to receive. Man, this thing is not a magic trick. It's a mental adjustment that we have to make in order to get where we want. Look, man, the lack of gratitude is one of the biggest blessing blockers that there is. Think about it for a second. Think about if you don't have all you want. When the last time you thanked him for all you have? I mean, really took inventory of your life and really thanked him for the ability to speak your mind, walking, healing, for friendship, for your family, for keeping angels camped around you, for watching over your children, for your parents still being here. Man, for even having a parents, even if you lost them, for the things they taught you, for being able to see the sun every day. It's cats locked away, man, don't even get to see the sun. You ain't even grateful for that. But then if you locked away, ain't you grateful that you still here? Come on, man, everybody got something to be grateful for, because all the dirt I did, I should be in the worst position that I am. But even if you locked up all you did, you could be worse off now. Think about it. Everybody got something to be grateful for. But if you in that old woe is me mindset, the oh Lord, I just can't seem to get it together and these bills keep coming. Yeah, they keep coming because you keep attracting them. Lord, I'm so sick of this debt. Lord, help me get out of debt. Well, you just attracted some more debt to get out of. You keep speaking stuff out into space in the universe, and you keep speaking stuff into existence in your life. I can't ever seem to find all men is dogs. Well, here come another one. I can't find nobody to treat me right. Here come another one that ain't gonna treat you right. When you gonna change the way you think? When will we change the way we put out what we put out into space? Man, the lack of gratitude is one of the biggest blessing blockers that there is. Man, you've got to show gratitude for every little thing you have. Man, the homeless man under the bridge got to be thankful if he get a box to shield him from the wind sometime. But if not, there you'll stay. I'm sorry, man. This ain't Steve, coming up with this why you over here. You are where you are because you thought yourself there. You thought yourself there. You attracted things to you. You didn't listen. We don't listen to God. Man, I'm going to tell you right now, I could be further along in my life and career had I listened earlier. I'm just going to tell you real, man. So guess what? Where he going to take me? Lord have mercy. I can't wait to see what he got for me because I'm tuning my mind right. You got to get your mind right, man. Gratitude, the lack of gratitude is one of the biggest blessing blockers there is. Stop blocking your blessings, man. Be grateful for every little thing you have. You'll open up the windows for more to come in.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.